Now it's time to take another look at weather with News 4 Tucson's Sally Shamrell.
Hi.
Hi. It's always a nice time to check in right before the week starts.
I know, and you've been talking about how you're looking forward to spring. So
Love it.
Spring's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
All right.
All right, let's go outside and look at those pretty city lights from the west side. You can see some of those clouds that are lingering. That is what's going to keep us relatively warm overnight. We will be a few degrees cooler than we were last night. Tucson hit 53 for a low overnight last night. We're going to hit 49, but the cloud cover does keep the daytime heat in. So 64 outside right now, dew point temperature 30, relative humidity 28%, and just some breezes out of the west southwest. Tomorrow morning, again, we have these very lovely overnight lows. We've got 51 in the foothills in Oro Valley, 48 in Saddlebrook, and down to 35 on Mount Lemmon. Zooming out, we have cooler temperatures, of course, down in Cochise County, 37 in Wilcox, 42 in Tombstone, Bisbee, Douglas, and the White Mountains are dropping down to near freezing, 36 degrees. Tomorrow, we will have some nice temperatures. Today's high was 73 in Tucson, so it's going to be very similar, but we will have that wind. And so even though the temperature is the same, it might feel a little cooler just because it's going to be have really gusty breezes coming through our area. 64 for a high tomorrow in Bisbee, 68 in Tombstone, and 47 in Pine Top. Now Mount Lemmon and the White Mountains will start seeing some snow tomorrow night. So it's not going to stick. This is a relatively warm system, but it's strong. And look at these winds that are coming in. This is 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Usually winds really start to pick up in the afternoon after there's been some daytime heating, but 27 miles an hour in Oracle, 23 in Sierra Vista, 33 down in Bisbee, and then in the afternoon it just really holds steady, 27 in Oracle, 25 in Safford. As I always say, if you have to drive on the freeways, be very careful because there could be blowing dust, and it's just unstable when you're in the car and you've got 40+ mile an hour winds blowing you. So this is the next weather maker. This is coming in. It's pretty strong from the Pacific, and I've stopped it on Wednesday because that's when we're going to see the bulk of the rain in our area. Now it's going to start late Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then behind it we do have another low that it pushes out on Thursday, and the other low comes in, but I don't think that the rain is going to dip far south enough to really impact us. So we shall see. As always, the closer we get, the more accurate the forecast is. So tomorrow, 224, first day of spring, and then late Tuesday night, those winds will bring in some sprinkles and 10% chance of rain overnight, like after 11, and then early morning on Wednesday, we have the bulk of the rain that'll be hitting us, and the winds will be here, and then all of a sudden Thursday it's going to leave, and it looks like next weekend's going to be really nice, although about 15 degrees below normal for late March.
Yeah. So a bit more chilly. Well, I'm just happy to see spring on that board,
yeah.
to be honest.